2,000 years after the departure of Jesus the Christ, the prophets are back to teach the real Jews, the 12 tribes of Israel, their true nationality. This is their campaign.
You understand? So sister, you have a very, that's your son there? You your sons? You got a very wise son here. So let me ask, where you from? Let me ask. Huh? Haiti, okay, don't wait. Are you aware that your ancestor will be the one, the greatest man that ever walked the earth? The greatest man that ever walked the earth? Moses. That will be your child, Moses, Levi, Aaron, the high priest of the Lord. That was your ancestor, according to the Bible. Great men, messiahs, the Maccabees, the Hasmonean family, those are your ancestors. Yes, young man, what's your name? Jacob, your name is Jacob? Wow, that's a powerful name. What that mean? What that name means? Yes, it is. What does the name mean? Huh? It means Prince of God. Prince of the power. That's a powerful name. Your name is Jacob. That's a good name. What's your question? How did the white man brainwash black folks and convince that we were white? Give me Deuteronomy 28, verse 47. Good question. Young man asked a good question. He said, how did the white man successfully convince us that Christ is a white man? How do you get away with that? How we afraid of Trump? I'm asking his question. We just stop talking so I can answer his question. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 47. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things.
We didn't serve our God with joyfulness and gladness. Rather than serve our God and His commandments, we chose to serve modern, for example. God gave us Hanukkah. We choose Christmas, pagan holiday. God gave us new moons. We choose New Year's, pagan holiday. God gave us commandments to observe, to honor our forefathers. We choose to honor ourselves, birthdays. Make ourselves a God. I'm going to worship myself today. That's of Satan. That's not of God. We serve those things more than our God. We serve ourselves more than God. That's always been our issue. Always. Do what we want to do. So 48, what's what happened? So he gave us conditions. If you do what I say, I will bless you. I will give you the world. I will give you land, your own kings, your own police, your own lawyers, your own women, your own men to deal with. Don't go outside that, stay within that. We said, nah, that's not fun. The other nations have their own kings. The other nations have their own God. Why can't we follow them too? Why can't we have both? God said, I don't want you to. I want you to have, just do me. Do what I say. We said, nah, we're just following you, God. You following me? Have at it. The rest is history. Look around you. Not choosing to follow our ways, squalor. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48.
So as a result, Jacob, beautiful name. As a result, Jacob, the Lord said, as a curse, I'm going to have something happen to you that has been done before. I'm going to break you mentally. You were enslaved in Egypt physically. You were enslaved in Babylon physically. You were enslaved by the Greeks physically. You were enslaved by the Persians physically. You were enslaved by the Romans physically. But now I'm going to have where you're destroyed physically and mentally. So when the chains come off, you'll still be enslaved. That's what he did. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 48. From verse 15 and down are the curses. If you do what I say, you get blessings. That's 1 through 15. If you do what I don't, you do what I said not to do, 15 and down, I'm going to give you hell. Because hell is here. You don't die and go to hell. We're already there. Hell is a condition. You don't die and go, oh, I'm going to burn now. Oh, it hurts. That's nonsense. This is hell. Lack of knowledge of self, lack of knowledge of your God, lack of knowledge of your land, that's hell, Jacob. That's hell. Gunned down by police to get away with it, that's hell. Girls in slums, bed bugs, roaches, roadway, weight, food stamps, that's hell, Jacob. Public assistance, that's hell. You understand? Bad water, lead water, that's hell, Jacob. Filthy streets, rats everywhere, that's hell, Jacob. Poor education, poor income, poor housing, that's hell, Jacob. Baby mamas, baby daddies is hell, Jacob. Abortions is hell, Jacob. You understand what I'm saying? You're so far, you're smart, man. I know you follow. Continue. I ain't finished your question. Read on.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
As a curse, Jacob, he said, therefore you shall serve your enemies. You shall serve, not your friends, Jacob, not your buddies and pals. You shall serve, I mean future tense, shall. You shall, in the future, serve your enemies. You follow? What's the enemy, Jacob? What's the enemy? The what? No, light skin. Who taught you that light skin is the enemy? Light skin is your brother too. Okay, well that's one of them. Yeah, right. Well, you mean pale faces? Yes. Red faces? Yes. That's true. But not just them. Make the white black thing. Let's not do that. You have Asians that do us wrong. Arabs that continue to do us wrong over in Africa. There was the slaves over there. Libya, Mauritania, Yemen,
Saudi Arabia.
There's slavery going on now. The slave trade. So Arabs are involved in that too. East Indians over in Jamaica, exploiting us. Syrians over there too. So not just white folks. Don't think about this white and black. No. There's more than just that. So we have many enemies. But particularly, yes, you mentioned earlier, first and foremost of all of them is the so-called white man, yes. Read on.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
Who the Lord, Jacob, the Lord, sister, will send against you. Whom the Lord will send against you. Go ahead.
In hunger.
When you acquire food, Jacob, who do you rely on? Right, well, who do you rely on? Who do you buy it from? Do you buy it from your own people? Haitian people? Do you receive produce and dairy and the poultry shipped over here from our own people? Who do you rely on for that? Your enemies, right? Food. Go ahead.
And in thirst.
When you acquire water, Jacob, who do you rely on for water? Like, for example, you want filtered water. Who do you rely on for that? You want Dasani, Aquafina, Fiji, Pierre, a water filter itself? Water, you gotta pay a water bill. Water bill can range from $100 to $200 a month. You pay a water bill. You pay for water. That's insane. But you rely on your enemies for water, right? You wanna go to the beach, you gotta go on what? When it's open. It's the ocean. Why? The ocean's always open. No, it ain't. The white man said you can't go to that water today. It's closed. The pool. You can't cross the coast without a coast guard. So you don't control the water at all. Your enemies take control of the water. Go ahead.
And in nakedness.
Nakedness. The clothes we have on our backs right now. Do we make these? Do we control the textiles that make the clothes? No, we don't. Made in Japan, the back of the tag. Made in China. Made in Taiwan. Made in Indonesia. Made in America. They're made by us. If it is made by us, we ain't profiting from it. From your enemies. Go ahead.
And in want of all things.
And whatever you lack, Jacob, whatever you lack, religion, paper towels, paper plates, to be born, to be buried, to travel, transportation, whatever you, on public assistance, pension, retirement, whatever you acquire in this life to survive, you you rely on your enemies to get it. There's no way around that. I don't care what you say, I'm sovereign. You're lying. You know damn sovereign. That's a damn lie. Being sovereign is a lie. Sovereign means you have supreme power. Sovereign. We're not sovereign in America. You understand? Read on.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
And this enemy, Jacob, shall put a yoke of iron upon your neck. Listen. Read again.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Yoke of iron upon your neck. That's why we couldn't eat no food. They fed us. If we chose to not eat, took a hammer and it would smash our teeth in. Took a straw in there and it would pour the food in our mouth. And we refused to eat. That's the movie called Django. That's in 12 Years a Slave. There's numerous depictions of this, where we refuse to eat food, they will break our front teeth in, put a straw in our mouth, and they'll pour the food down our throats, and force feed us. But when they want us to eat, they gave us this here, these masks. And they fed us on their own time. You understand? Jokes of iron upon your neck. Go ahead, what happened?
Upon thy neck until he hath destroyed thee.
And the yokes of iron, sister Jacob, remained on our necks until he was destroyed. So when the yokes of iron came off our necks, what happened to us? Destroyed how? Is it mentally destroyed, as you said? Who are you? Who are you? Wow. No boys, we became mentally destroyed. Somebody else. Wow. We became very good. We became mentally destroyed. You are a Levite indeed. Mentally destroyed. Mentally destroyed, yes. So once our minds are destroyed, we had a thing called the Emancipation Proclamation. We received our freedom from slavery by Abraham Lincoln. Right? So he gave us our freedom, right? Our freedom. Right, freedom. So once we were freed, right, we had limited jobs, if a job at all. We had the option of sharecropping or fending for ourselves. So many of us who got freed from slavery, what do? We returned back to master. Because all we knew was slavery. So our minds were destroyed. And our minds are still destroyed today. In fact, more so now than back then. So during that time of mental destruction, Jacob, they gave us religion. Give me Psalm 5. Now we're going to answer your question. On the next one. So once the chains came off, Jacob, even when they were on, when the chains were on, they gave us religion. They gave us Baptist. They gave us Pentecostal. They gave us almost every main Christian denomination today was formed during slavery. The Witness, Seventh-day Adventist, Pentecostal, Baptist, most of those religions, even Mormonism, were formed during slavery.
Psalm chapter 50, verse 16. But unto the wicked, God said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Or that thou should take my covenant in thy mouth?
So, the Lord asked the wicked will be the so-called white man, the wicked. What are you to do with my Bible? Why are you teaching my Bible to my people? There will come a time when our enemies will get a hold of our Bible and teach us their Messiah. Hold that, Matthew 24, verse 24. Watch this. Matthew 24, verse 24, yes.
During slavery, how didn't say that God didn't give us a religion?
You weren't allowed to, no, he didn't give us religion. He gave us the Bible and gave us laws within the book. The white man introduced to us, he reintroduced our Bible to us and gave us his religions. We always had the book, Jacob. We always had it. But it was reintroduced to us through his own ideology, meaning his own beliefs, his own creation. Read that.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 24. For there shall arise false Christ.
There shall arise false Christ. False Christ, Jacob. A false Christ is this. Hold up again. Hold double up. A false Christ is this guy here. You go every Sunday morning, you see this bats on the wall. That's a false Christ, Jacob. False. This guy here who doesn't worship is this guy here, a real person. The same guy. What they do is they either change his hair color, change his eye color, change his beard, but it's the same person. Or they'll give his sister, Lucretia, a beard, and it'll be Christ. Or a mother beard, it'll be a sister. Mary. You have this picture right here, you have Mary also, the same picture. It's him and his sister. Not Mary and Christ at all. See that?
For there shall arise false Christ.
There shall arise false Christ or false Christians. False Christians. Go ahead.
And false prophets.
And false prophets teaching false Christ along with false Christianity.
Shalom. This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcasts, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.